Like you say, a Kassadin pickup here. Champion that we haven't seen in quite a while.
Afreeca squad compared to the Sivir over on ESC. NorCal has better places, but SoCal has pretty good places to go snowboarding. But oh wow, look at this. Lindarang already going to get stunned up by the concussive blows. The TP coming on the top side. LokeN will be able to finish off for the first blood. Mickey now arriving, but Crazy's here as well. And Mickey has to flash.
2 levels behind.
Oh, well, here comes Chum. The Waters in on the Lindarang. He will evade. Another interesting play, trying to get the kill on the Crazy, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Trying to get onto him. The Decrepify doing a ton of damage, but there it is, a leap forward. Had to use my phone number at the bottom of it. SeongHwan trying to go aggressive on the Bless. Will be able to get a little bit of damage in as right now.
That is bold.
Yeah, pretty much so is Tempt here. Goes in, gets down the Hemo Plague, and SeongHwan has to flash. Can't make it over the wall. Hop comes through. Spear not going to land. Throws down the Lambs for Spite. Here comes Key showing up as well. Exhaust him. Looks like they're going to go straight in underneath the tower. He gets taken out. Bless has the damage. Mickey on the roam out, uses the rip.
Actually winning. He was in the bottom lane already to help out with that kill and half. But SeongHwan being that bold to walk up in between Tempt and Bless, and he's going to die.
Oh, poor SeongHwan. Comes in. Here's Chum the Waters from Crazy. Pops him up in the air. They go over the wall with the stand behind me, and Crazy will find a kill for himself. Does go over to ESC. We're not going to see, however. Yeah, well, Crazy's still low, has his TP, so he's looking for the recall to come back in and rejoin his team. Has that pink ward that he can come into the top of the river. That's going to be the channel coming through right now as they try to find the pinch. They get the slow into Mickey with the Winter's Bite. Here comes Crazy. Chum the Waters not available, however, but they will get the concussive blow stun right after he gets the Rip Walk. The Spear not going to connect, and the kite back underneath of their own tower, and ESC cannot push this any further. The question is, does he have an opportunity that he can take to actually use that teleport to gain an advantage? We can see on the hunt pop tier up in the top side as Key goes in on the SnowFlower. TP's going to be matched. Here comes Lindarang. Cullen gets used trying to whittle down Key, but Bless is here to back up his team.
Man, some of these
choice of consequence, Monty. Oh, but dive onto Lindarang. The Jump the Waters does not connect. Crazy tanking up this turret. They'll dodge out the never move. Tempt coming in as well now. Taking the aggro, has the Sanguine pool available, but Lindarang with a wave there is just sustaining like a madman. Crazy barely gets out of range of the turret, however. These bolts, and they can close this out one fairly cleanly. The tier 1 will be met. 2
solo laners are in top side.
I mean, Bless also has a 2-level advantage, so he will just...
Someone, please.
He's like, no, it's okay, I have the damage, but here comes a teleport, and Tempt from the backside, and SeongHwan throws down the Lambs for Spite. Has nowhere to go, and it's just an inevitability of his death as he goes down. Bless finds the kill. Javelin not going to connect on the SnowFlower, who Tempt is chasing so very closely. The shield comes through, keeping him alive, but the same cannot be said for Lindarang, who still falls under the...
He's just trying to desperation plays right now because he knows he's getting absolutely styled.
Just go sacrifice a wave or 2 to Bless so I can see it. Oh, Tempt going to engage onto Mickey here. And he's just saying, you know what, I'm out. I don't want anything to do with this one. TP's back out.
Yeah, he didn't SeongHwan here. Certainly you want your new players to get some experience in the booth, start develop.
He's been doing a hell of a job, and he said Lindarang, like I do understand Lindarang did a pretty good job on that Swain. They're going to try to get on the Sangyoon. Do get some blows. Glacial Fissure beautifully aimed by Key. We will find the kill as Bless comes in to take that one away. Flash over the wall by SnowFlower, but that's going to be the Hemo Plague coming through. Mickey 1 shot away from getting stunned up. Will be able to retreat out with
the stun for the knock-up. Bless coming in, hopping over multiple objectives. Not free even in these 5 versus 5 engagements. I really like this build.
It has arrived.
It has. The Jungle Flame Horizon.
Well, this is good. This is side. ESC are just continuing this on.
They'll be able to burn that objective down extremely quickly.
Yep.
2.
They still have calling available from Sangyoon. Mickey going to jump forward. They have a TP coming on the backside from Lindarang. Tempt up in the front side, going to get locked up a bit, taken down below half HP. But they're just going to turn straight onto the Swain, who just now gets the Zonias off. He will be able to sustain up a little bit, tries to flash away, but the Lamb's Respite is going to be there to save him. Tempt as well has to stick around on this one. Huge heal comes through from the Hemo Plague, and he is just going to start ripping through members of Afreeca. 3 going down. Just SeongHwan and SnowFlower left alive. Super Creeps coming in. This is going to be the end of the game at 36 minutes. ESC 2-0 over top of the Afreeca Freecs.
That's right, and actually Key played that last team fight really well.
Yes.
He turned on to Lindarang immediately, then repositioned with the stand behind me and the Unbreakable to actually stop the culling. And a big part of why that last team fight was won. Lindarang